Hey there, penny enthusiasts! Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You heard that right, this little copper coin has created quite a buzz in the numismatic community, with some claiming it could be worth millions of dollars. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history, value, and potential worth of this elusive penny. Let's kick things off by talking about the background of the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this particular penny does not have the traditional mint mark that is typically found on coins struck at this mint. The absence of the mint mark has led to speculation about how this coin came to be, with some suggesting it was a production error or perhaps an intentional omission for some unknown reason. Now, you may be wondering why the absence of a mint mark is such a big deal. Well, mint marks play a crucial role in identifying where and when a coin was minted, which can greatly impact its rarity and value. In the case of the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, the lack of a mint mark has made it a highly sought-after and mysterious coin among collectors. When it comes to determining the value of the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, things get even more interesting. While most pennies from this era may only be worth a few cents, the absence of the mint mark on this particular coin sets it apart from the rest. Some estimates suggest that a 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition could be worth upwards of $1 million. Talk about a valuable find. So, how can you tell if you have a 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? The best way to identify one of these rare coins is to closely examine the obverse and reverse sides. Look for any anomalies or markings that set it apart from a typical 1991 Lincoln penny. If you believe you have struck gold, or should I say, copper, it's essential to have your coin authenticated by a professional to confirm its rarity and value. In the world of coin collecting, the potential worth of a rare coin like the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can fluctuate based on market demand and the condition of the coin. Factors such as scarcity, historical significance, and overall appeal to collectors can all influence the value of a coin. With a limited number of known examples of the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in existence, the stakes are high for those lucky enough to come across one. As with any valuable collectible, it's crucial to take proper care of your 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny to preserve its condition and maximize its potential worth. Store it in a protective case or sleeve to prevent damage and avoid unnecessary handling. Keeping your rare coin in a secure location will also help safeguard its value and ensure that it remains a prized piece in your collection. In conclusion, the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. With its mysterious origins, potential million-dollar value, and limited availability, this rare penny is a must-have for any serious collector. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin in your pocket change or coin collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this unassuming little coin could actually be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions. First, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint in 1967, but unlike other pennies from that year, it does not have a mint mark. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate which mint the coin was produced at, so the absence of a mint mark on the 1967 penny makes it quite unique. So, why is the 1967 penny without a mint mark so valuable? Well, it turns out that there was a bit of a mix-up at the Philadelphia Mint that year. Due to a mistake in the minting process, a small number of pennies were struck without the usual mint mark. These error coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, some collectors believe that there are only a handful of the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies still in existence, making them incredibly valuable. Some experts estimate that a single 1967 penny without a mint mark could be worth as much as $1 million or more. Imagine finding one of these little treasures in your pocket change. When it comes to determining the value of a 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, condition is key. Coins that are in pristine condition with minimal wear and tear are going to be worth significantly more than those that are heavily circulated. Even a small scratch or blemish can greatly reduce the value of a rare coin, like the 1967 penny. If you think you might have a 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection, there are a few things you can do to authenticate it. First, take a close look at the coin to see if there are any signs of tampering or alteration. Next, consider having the coin professionally graded and certified by a reputable coin grading service. This will give you a better idea of the coin's condition and value. Now, let's talk about some recent sales of the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. In 2019, a pristine example of this rare coin sold at auction for over $2 million. That's right, $2 million for a single penny. This sale set a new record for the most valuable penny ever sold, and it just goes to show the incredible value that rare coins can hold. Of course, not every 1967 penny without a mint mark is going to be worth millions of dollars. The value of these coins can vary greatly depending on factors like condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. But even if your 1967 penny isn't worth a fortune, it's still a piece of history that can bring joy and excitement to any coin collection. So, if you're a coin collector or just someone with an interest in rare coins, keep an eye out for the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Who knows, you could be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. And remember, the thrill of the hunt is half the fun when it comes to coin collecting. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to subscribe for more coin collecting tips, tricks, and stories. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could have a value worth millions of dollars. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this rare penny. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 1964 no-mint mark penny. Minted in 1964, this penny is unique because it has no mint mark, unlike most coins that bear the mark of the mint where they were produced. This mysterious absence of a mint mark has led to speculation and intrigue among coin collectors and experts, adding to the mystique of this particular penny. Now, you might be wondering why the absence of a mint mark makes this penny so special. Well, let me break it down for you. In general, coins without mint marks are considered error coins, which are rare and highly sought after by collectors. The lack of a mint mark on the 1964 penny could have been a mistake during the minting process, making it a valuable and unique find in the world of coin collecting. But just how valuable is the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, let me tell you, it's worth more than just a pretty penny. In fact, some experts estimate that a 1964 no-mint mark penny in pristine condition could be worth upwards of $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. Of course, the value of the penny can vary depending on its condition, scarcity, and demand among collectors, but it's safe to say that this coin is definitely worth more than its face value. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if you have a 1964 no-mint mark penny in your possession. Well, luckily, there are a few key indicators to look out for. First, check the date on the penny. If it says 1964 and there is no mint mark below the date, then you may have struck gold, or should I say, struck copper. Next, examine the condition of the penny. If it is in mint condition with sharp details and no signs of wear, then congratulations, you may have a valuable coin on your hands. Of course, finding a 1964 no mint mark penny is no easy feat, as these coins are incredibly rare and hard to come by. So if you do happen to stumble upon one in your coin collection or during a coin roll hunt, consider yourself lucky and take care of it like the treasure it is. But remember, the value of a coin is not just determined by its rarity or condition, it's also influenced by the demand among collectors. So if you do decide to sell your 1964 no-mint mark penny, make sure to do your research, consult with experts, and consider all your options to ensure you get the best price for your valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a unique and rare coin that holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. Its mysterious absence of a mint mark, combined with its potential high value, makes it a highly sought-after treasure among collectors. So if you ever come across one of these elusive pennies, consider yourself fortunate and hold on to it tight. You never know, it could be worth $1 million someday. And there you have it, folks, the history, value, and worth of the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. I hope you enjoyed learning about this rare and intriguing coin, and maybe even feel inspired to start your own coin collection. We are diving into the fascinating world of the 1968 Lincoln penny. Many people may overlook this seemingly ordinary coin, but little do they know that it has a rich history and potential value that could be worth millions of dollars. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the secrets of the 1968 Lincoln penny together. First off, let's talk about the history of this unique coin. The 1968 Lincoln penny was minted in San Francisco, hence the S mint mark. This mint is known for producing high-quality coins, which is just one of the factors that make the 1968 Lincoln penny so special. This particular year also holds significance as it was a time of great change and turmoil in the United States. In 1968, the Vietnam War was raging, civil rights movements were in full swing, and the country was still reeling from the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. and Robert F. Kennedy. Against this backdrop, the 1968 Lincoln penny serves as a reminder of the challenges and triumphs of the era. Holding this coin in your hand is like holding a piece of history, a small but powerful symbol of a turbulent time. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, the value and worth of the 1968 Lincoln penny. You may be surprised to learn that some of these coins have sold for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. This is due to a variety of factors, such as the coin's rarity, condition, and any unique characteristics it may possess. So if you have a 1968 Lincoln penny lying around, it may be worth your while to have it appraised by a professional. One thing to keep in mind when determining the value of your coin is its grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin is likely to be. Factors such as wear and tear, scratches, and discoloration can all affect the grade of a coin. So if you want to maximize the potential worth of your 1968 Lincoln penny, make sure to take good care of it and store it properly. Another thing to look out for is any mint errors or varieties that may exist for the 1968 Lincoln penny. These can greatly increase the value of the coin, as collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unique pieces. Some examples of mint errors to watch for include double die strikes, off-center strikes, and missing mint marks. If you happen to come across one of these varieties, you could be looking at a hefty sum of money. But wait, there's more. In recent years, some 1968 Lincoln pennies have been found to be made of a different metal composition than usual. These coins are known as transitional errors and can be worth a fortune. So be sure to inspect your 1968 Lincoln penny closely. You never know what hidden treasures you may find. Now, let's address the big question on everyone's mind. Could a 1968 Lincoln penny be worth millions of dollars? The short answer is, it's possible. While most 1968 Lincoln pennies may not reach that astronomical value, there have been instances where exceptionally rare and well-preserved coins have sold for millions at auction. So if you happen to stumble upon one of these elusive gems, consider yourself extremely lucky. In conclusion, the 1968 Lincoln penny is a small but mighty coin with a fascinating history and potential value that could be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. So next time you come across a 1968 Lincoln penny, don't dismiss it as just another pocket change. It could be your ticket to a fortune. I have a super exciting topic to discuss with you all: the 1973 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has quite the interesting history, and some people even believe that it could be worth millions of dollars. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's dive into the world of numismatics. To start off, let's talk about the history of the 1973 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny was minted at the Denver Mint in 1973, hence the D Mint Mark. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906 and is known for its high-quality coinage. The 1973 penny is no exception. It was minted with care and precision, resulting in a beautifully struck coin that is highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering why the 1973 penny is so special. Well, one of the main reasons is its low mintage. Only a limited number of these pennies were minted in 1973, making them quite rare compared to other pennies from that year. As a result, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this coin to their collection. But that's not the only thing that makes the 1973 penny unique. Some of these pennies were struck with a special variety known as the double die error. This error occurs when the coin's die strikes the planchet, the blank piece of metal used to make the coin, twice, resulting in a doubling of the design. These double die errors are highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a pretty penny on the market. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1973 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, some people believe that this coin could be worth millions of dollars. While that might sound too good to be true, there have been instances where rare and valuable coins have sold for exorbitant amounts at auctions. However, it's important to note that the majority of 1973 pennies are not worth millions. In fact, most are worth just a few cents to a few dollars. If you happen to have a 1973 penny in your possession, there are a few key factors to consider when determining its value. The first thing to look out for is the condition of the coin. A well-preserved 1973 penny in mint condition will fetch a higher price than one that is worn or damaged. Additionally, if your coin exhibits the double die error, its value could skyrocket even further. Another important factor to consider is the demand for the 1973 penny. As with any collectible item, the value of a coin is largely dependent on how much collectors are willing to pay for it. If there is high demand for the 1973 penny at a particular time, its value could increase significantly. On the other hand, if there is little interest in the coin, its value may remain relatively low. In conclusion, the 1973 Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and potential for high value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you may just have a hidden gem in your coin collection that could be worth millions. We are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1993 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be wondering why this specific penny is so special. Well, let me tell you, it's a hidden gem that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So buckle up and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this elusive coin. Firstly, let's travel back in time to 1993 when the U.S. Mint released the 1993 Mint Mark Lincoln penny into circulation. This penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the D Mint Mark on the back, indicating that it was minted in Denver. Now you might be thinking, what sets this penny apart from the rest? Well, it's all about the scarcity and rarity of this specific coin. You see, in 1993, the U.S. Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies with a D Mint Mark, making them quite rare to come across. This scarcity factor adds to the allure of the 1993 D-Mint marked Lincoln penny and increases its value significantly. So if you happen to stumble upon one of these pennies in your coin collection, consider yourself lucky. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 1993 D-Mint marked Lincoln penny. Due to its rarity and desirability among collectors, this penny can fetch a pretty penny on the market. In fact, some well-preserved examples of this coin have been known to sell for thousands, if not millions, of dollars at auctions. It's truly a valuable find for anyone lucky enough to have one in their possession. But how can you determine the value of your 1993 D-Mint marked Lincoln penny? Well, there are a few key factors to consider. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its worth. A coin that is in pristine condition with minimal wear and tear will command a higher price than one that is heavily circulated. Additionally, the rarity and demand for the coin among collectors will also influence its value. If you're looking to assess the value of your 1993 D-Mint marked Lincoln penny, it's best to consult with a professional coin appraiser or numismatist. These experts can accurately evaluate the condition and rarity of your coin and provide you with an estimate of its value. Keep in mind that the market for collectible coins can fluctuate, so it's always a good idea to stay updated on current trends and prices. Now, you might be wondering, how can I tell if I have a 1993 D-Mint marked Lincoln penny in my possession? Well, the first step is to check the date and mint mark on the coin. Look for the year 1993 and the D-Mint mark on the back of the penny. If you see these markings, you might just have a valuable treasure in your hands. In addition to checking the date and mint mark, you should also examine the overall condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could affect its value. A well-preserved 1993 D-Mint marked Lincoln penny will have crisp details and a shiny luster, indicating that it has been well cared for over the years. As you search through your coin collection, keep an eye out for any other rare and valuable coins that you may have overlooked. Who knows, you might have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and wonders, so don't be afraid to explore and learn more about the coins in your possession. In conclusion, the 1993 D-Mint marked Lincoln penny is a remarkable coin with a rich history and significant value. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare pennies in your collection, consider yourself a fortunate collector. And who knows, you might just be sitting on a goldmine worth millions of dollars. So keep on hunting for those hidden treasures and happy collecting. We're talking about a hot topic in the coin collecting world, the 2014 no-mint marked Lincoln penny. This little treasure has been causing quite a stir among collectors, with rumors swirling around its value and worth. So let's dive into the history, value, and potential million-dollar status of this intriguing coin. First, let's talk about the history of the 2014 no-mint marked Lincoln penny. This unique penny was released as part of the annual Lincoln Cent series, which has been minted since 1909. However, in 2014, something unusual happened. Some of the pennies were released without a mint mark, which is the small letter indicating where the coin was minted. This error was quickly noticed by eagle-eyed collectors, who realized that they had stumbled upon something special. Now, on to the value of the 2014 no-mint marked Lincoln penny. As with any rare coin, the value can fluctuate depending on factors such as condition, demand, and overall rarity. However, some experts believe that this particular penny could be worth millions of dollars due to its scarcity and unique error status. In fact, there have been reports of collectors paying substantial sums to get their hands on one of these elusive coins. So, how can you tell if you have a 2014 no-mint marked Lincoln penny worth millions? Well, first things first, check the date on your penny. If it says 2014 and there is no mint mark, congratulations, you may have hit the jackpot. Next, take a close look at the condition of the coin. Is it shiny and free of scratches? If so, that could indicate a higher value. Finally, consider getting your penny authenticated by a professional coin grading service to ensure its legitimacy and potential worth. But why are collectors so eager to get their hands on a 2014 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, it all comes down to rarity and the thrill of the hunt. Finding a rare coin like this is like discovering buried treasure. It's a feeling of excitement and accomplishment that only true collectors can understand. Plus, the potential for $1 million payout doesn't hurt either. In conclusion, the 2014 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of coin collecting history with the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you could be the lucky individual to strike it rich with this valuable and rare treasure. We are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be wondering why this specific penny is so special. Well, let me tell you, it's a hidden gem that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So buckle up and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this elusive coin. Firstly, let's travel back in time to 1993 when the U.S. Mint released the 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny into circulation. This penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the D-mint mark on the back, indicating that it was minted in Denver. Now you might be thinking, what sets this penny apart from the rest? Well, it's all about the scarcity and rarity of this specific coin. You see, in 1993, the U.S. Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies with a D-mint mark, making them quite rare to come across. This scarcity factor adds to the allure of the 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny and increases its value significantly. So if you happen to stumble upon one of these pennies in your coin collection, consider yourself lucky. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. Due to its rarity and desirability among collectors, this penny can fetch a pretty penny on the market. In fact, some well-preserved examples of this coin have been known to sell for thousands, if not millions, of dollars at auctions. It's truly a valuable find for anyone lucky enough to have one in their possession. But how can you determine the value of your 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, there are a few key factors to consider. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its worth. A coin that is in pristine condition with minimal wear and tear will command a higher price than one that is heavily circulated. Additionally, the rarity and demand for the coin among collectors will also influence its value. If you're looking to assess the value of your 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's best to consult with a professional coin appraiser or numismatist. These experts can accurately evaluate the condition and rarity of your coin and provide you with an estimate of its value. Keep in mind that the market for collectible coins can fluctuate, so it's always a good idea to stay updated on current trends and prices. Now, you might be wondering, how can I tell if I have a 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny in my possession? Well, the first step is to check the date and mint mark on the coin. Look for the year 1993 and the D-mint mark on the back of the penny. If you see these markings, you might just have a valuable treasure in your hands. In addition to checking the date and mint mark, you should also examine the overall condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could affect its value. A well-preserved 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny will have crisp details and a shiny luster, indicating that it has been well cared for over the years. As you search through your coin collection, keep an eye out for any other rare and valuable coins that you may have overlooked. Who knows, you might have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and wonders, so don't be afraid to explore and learn more about the coins in your possession. In conclusion, the 1993 D-mint mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable coin with a rich history and significant value. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare pennies in your collection, consider yourself a fortunate collector. And who knows, you might just be sitting on a gold mine worth millions of dollars. So keep on hunting for those hidden treasures and happy collecting. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This small but mighty coin has caused quite a stir in the numismatic community, with rumors swirling about its potential value and worth. So grab a cup of coffee and settle in as we uncover the history and mysteries surrounding this elusive penny. First off, let's talk about how the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny came to be. In 2015, the United States Mint made a few boo-boos and accidentally released a small number of pennies without the traditional P or D mint marks. These pennies were supposed to be minted at either the Philadelphia or Denver Mint, but somehow slipped through the cracks without their markings. Now, you might be wondering why a missing mint mark is such a big deal. Well, in the world of coin collecting, anomalies like this can send the value of a coin skyrocketing. Collectors go gaga over error coins, and the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is no exception. Some experts believe that these unique pennies could be worth millions of dollars to the right buyer. But before you go digging through your piggy bank, let's take a closer look at the history of this mysterious penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American coinage since it was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, there have been countless variations and special editions of the Lincoln penny, but none quite as intriguing as the 2015 no-mint mark version. So, what gives this penny its potential million-dollar price tag? Well, first off, the rarity factor. As I mentioned earlier, only a small number of these pennies were released into circulation, making them incredibly hard to come by. In the world of coin collecting, rarity equals value, and the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is as rare as they come. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its worth. If you happen to stumble upon a pristine, uncirculated 2015 no-mint mark penny, you could be looking at a small fortune. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins in mint condition, especially when they're as scarce as this one. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know if I have a 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, the easiest way to spot one is by checking the obverse side of the coin for the absence of a mint mark above the date. If you come across a penny that lacks this tiny detail, you could be holding a potential treasure in your hands. But before you start dreaming of sailing off into the sunset on a yacht bought with your newfound fortune, let's temper those expectations a bit. While the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny certainly has the potential to be worth a pretty penny, pun intended, it's important to remember that not every coin will fetch millions of dollars. The value of a coin is ultimately determined by a multitude of factors, including rarity, condition, demand, and market trends. While some lucky collectors may strike it rich with a 2015 no-mint mark penny, others may not see quite the same return on their investment. It's all part of the thrill of coin collecting, the anticipation, the excitement, and the occasional disappointment. In conclusion, the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a shining example of the quirks of the coin collecting world. With its elusive nature and potential for high value, this penny has captured the attention and imaginations of collectors around the globe. So, keep your eyes peeled for this rare treasure in your pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon a penny that's worth millions.